vlogging we will go, a vlogging we will go. How low I do not know, a vlogging we will go.
Hey everybody, so what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to spray tan because I'm going out with some of my girlfriends tonight for dinner. And I, as you can see, look kind of crazy because look how white I am. Like, ew, it's gross. Anyway, so I was just going to show you little clips of how I spray tan myself. I'm gonna go spray tan because I look a mess. So here are some of the tools of the trade, so to speak. And people ask me all the time, you know, can you spray tan yourself? Well, the answer is twofold. Yes, absolutely you can spray yourself, but you know, I'm never gonna be able to apply contouring and do my back the same way that an artist could do it. That said, if I'm in a pinch like I am today and I need, you know, color, I'm just gonna take care of it myself. So I'm just gonna show you kind of some of the tools of the trade. You're gonna need this, just a regular, you know, any color, but I just always have black so it doesn't get stained and look nasty. And in here, this is a pH prep spray. You can make your own. We used to manufacture it, but I'm just gonna come out with a DIY recipe. So it's a more all-natural version of the one that we used to do. And then this is a sample bottle of my new line. So this was the final, well, one of the 4 final little vials that I signed off on. And then this probably looks really strange. I'm actually trying to find the little roller that goes with it. And I'm sure it will surface at some point. But basically it's just like a little, you know, a little foam paint roller, and you just slide it on the end and then of course wash it when you're through with it. Oh, I remember where it is now, it's upstairs. But what you're gonna wanna do with that is if you see any kind of, you know, splotchiness when you're done, which is gonna happen from time to time if you're spray tanning yourself, then you're just gonna roll it and it's gonna look perfectly fine. And actually that's also how I make sure to evenly cover my back. So, you know, again, tricks of the trade. And then right here, this is Hands Off, which is our sunscreen. But you basically just want to use, you know, a very moisturizing moisturizer, right? On your hands, feet, knees, elbows, whatever, you know, you're gonna spray your body down with this pH prep and then put this on, you know, while you're waiting for the pH prep to kind of cure on your skin. And let this stuff sit on your skin, you know, any deep moisturizer for about 2 or 3 minutes and then kind of pat the excess off before you start your spraying. And then right here, what this is, these are just little stickers, and I'm gonna put those on my body so that you can see kind of before and after. These are nose plugs. You know, I never personally would spray tan without that. Some people think, you know, hey, let's throw caution to the wind, but I only have one set of lungs, and you know, anytime you're standing in a cloud of anything, whether it's, well, basically anything, if you have a way to, you know, prevent it from going into your nose and in your lungs, well, you wanna do that. So this just, you know, you just kind of push up into your nose. This is the cup where the solution's gonna go. These are the little sticky feet. You just peel off the sticker that's inside there and step on it. It sticks to your foot. This is my tanning gun. And then this is just a bag that I have assembled and taught thousands of people how to assemble over the course of my more than a decade in this industry. So I am going to get ready to do that right now. So I went upstairs and grabbed the thing I was talking about. So see, it's just a little, you know, basic paint roller. What you do is, I'll try to do this while holding, I don't have my little camera holder with me right now. Okay. So you just, here, let me do it with my foot. This is gonna dazzle you. Whoop, there you go. So pull that off, put it on the floor. Here's the hard part. Boom, stick it to your foot. Check that out. Now, the ones that I have tread. You hear that? So that, you know, I can walk around in these for a couple of hours and it won't make any difference because I am going to be able to, they're not going to slip. Like a lot of the really, really cheap ones, they don't have, in the first place, as soon as they have any solution on them, when you step on them, it's going to leave little marks all over your floor. I can walk around with these on all day, no problem. And again, not going to slip because of the tread. So something to be mindful of when you are buying your little sticky feet. So then you want to take your solution of choice and you're going to dump it in your little solution cup. Now, this solution has been designed so that you only have to use 2 ounces. And actually I don't even ever use that much. So, and my last tan lasted for, I mean, I had a really good tan for 11 or 12 days. And then I wanted a new one just now. So I just kind of peeled off what was left. What else can I tell you? That's it. Let's go get tan. Let me turn it around. Forget one more thing. And because it's not really a big priority for me because I have, as you can see, very dark hair. So, but I do wear this little hair cap. Let me turn this around so you can see. Okay, so that is not turning around. There we go. So a hair cap. Now, if you have a lighter colored hair of any kind, you absolutely cannot miss this step because if you do, number one, you're gonna get tanning solution on your hair and that is not a good look. But when you put the cap on here, let me put it on real quick, hang on. Now, I guess this is gonna be like the most low speed version of this, but I guess if you're really after this information, you probably don't care, you just wanna know how to do it. So then you're gonna take your gun of choice. Mine is not a gravity fed, it's called a suction fed HVLP gun. And you're gonna wanna push this on, and I can't do it because I'm holding this phone right now. And then you're gonna wanna not twist the gun, but twist the cup up into the seal inside of the gun. What you will end up with is this. And then, this little gem back here either restricts or opens up the airflow coming out of this little needle right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why it's super important to clean this needle. Look how tiny that little needle is right there. That's where all your spray tanning solution is coming from. So not cleaning your gun is not an option. So you have to take care of your equipment, whether you're a professional or doing it yourself at home. It doesn't make any difference. You're gonna, as I've told thousands of people across the world, you get out of spray tanning what you put into it. So if you treat your equipment like garbage, then you will get garbage results. You have to clean your equipment, you have to oil it, you have to have it serviced regularly, and you need to take care of it because like this gun, $700. This gun with a compression system. So not inexpensive. Definitely worth the money because the results are fantastic, but you need to take care. And I'm sorry, because I have no makeup on, so I look kind of crazy right now. But when you do it, you want to make sure that it is pulled off your hairline. This seems self-explanatory, but I have seen this go wrong so many times. And what is that? Like monster or whatever. If you leave it like this, what's gonna happen? You're gonna have a crazy looking tan line that cannot be fixed. So just pull it back. Just, if you have really light hair, try to keep it right there, maybe even fasten it. For me, again, not really a concern, but I'm going out, in a little bit, so I don't wanna have like spray tanning solution all over my hair. Yeah, so you just push it back a little bit. And one of the really amazing things about, and I'm sorry, I keep looking over there for some reason. I'm like, whatever you call it, a score, like, ooh, isn't it? One of the amazing things about this new solution line that I'm releasing, which is gonna be called Viva La Bombshell, is the fact that I can spray tan and then go out. And I don't have to worry about feeling sticky or stinking or any of those things that you typically find with sunless tanning solution. So this one has been designed to have no odor, it dries immediately, and I mean, literally, honestly, I forget that it's on. So that's that. I'm gonna go get tan because I look a mess. So just for, sorry, I'm not trying to give you another boob shot. Just for purposes of seeing how like light I am right now. So for comparison's sake, okay? And just to show you how easy this is, I'm not even gonna do this in a studio today because I don't have time for all of that. So I for real, I just took my tent and put it up on my back porch, threw some black towels down. There's the compressor, and that's where I'm. Just for anybody that doubts that, I am actually gonna do this myself. Like, where's the gun? And of course I can't film myself doing it because I'm tanning myself, so how could I film it? I'm not that talented. But I'm in the tent, as you can see, that I just showed you. So okay, so I am done. Now my face is still pretty light because of course I don't want my face looking all crazy. I have to put on makeup. But you can see how dark my arm is. And look at the leg there. I'm sure you can see that. Let me turn the camera. So I am done, and here is, now this is like just done a few seconds ago, so the color is not going to be as dark right now, and it's probably hard to see without doing a side by side, but let's pull this little guy off and see what we have going on. Yeah, see, it's so deceiving because you forget how pale you were. So that's what color I was, and that's what color I am. And it's just a super nice, natural looking color. And I just wanted to show you, the rolling thing that I already did it, but here. So it probably looks like, it looks really splotchy here on camera for some reason, but it's absolutely not. And I'll take a few pictures in a minute. But so this is basically what you do. You just real lightly kind of go over and, you know, just even everything out. I just thought of another step that a lot of people overlook. Even artists overlook this. You want to take this black towel, spray it with this, you can use the pH prep, that's what I use, works perfectly. Spray it, and then you want to make sure that you really wipe off the insides of your hands, because that is a telltale giveaway that you had a spray tan. So wipe off your hands and then take it and, you know, just, you're gonna put it on there and then scrub the insides of your hands. So the insides of your hands should look like this. Should look like there was nothing, like you didn't have a spray tan, because otherwise, you know, might as well wear a sign, right? That is, we're trying to make people think that you have a beautiful tan, not a botched sunless tan. Let me just show you like an arm piece here. And just try to remember, I'll try to put a clip in of what it looked like before. But one of the things that I really enjoy about having a sunless tan is that I won't have to wear very much makeup, just a little bit to even it out, you know, a little pop color. It's just, you're gonna look better, you're gonna look healthier because you have color. You don't look, you know, like you just did a prison sentence in Siberia. So I just wanted to give you guys to show you. So here's, you know, this is how dark it is. It's so dark in person. I wish you could see it. It's so beautiful. All right, bye.
Sat back and had ourselves a drink. I told her sometime all I do is think. Well, she said that's alright, just take your.
Come on, you enjoyed this video of mine. Please subscribe just this one time. Oh, go vlog yourself.